Hey guys, Sally here. Thanks for joining me today. As always, I really appreciate you watching the videos. If you haven't already, please think about subscribing. Hit that thumbs up button, doesn't cost you anything, and I'd love it if you leave a comment down below. Before we roll the intro and get into today's video, I just want to let you know we're going to be talking about some tips for beating the heat when it's hotter than you really want it to be and you're RVing. And before we go there, let's have a little gratuitous Kit Cam. I'm sorry, I'm waking you up. There he is. I woke up the baby. All right, we're gonna roll the intro and get right into it. Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you think you're subscribed, double check and make sure you really are. YouTube has been spontaneously unsubscribing people, and none of us understand why that is. Hey guys, Sally here. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're having an amazing and fascinating day. Sorry about the air conditioner noise. I am here to report that I am currently still in Yuma, southwestern Arizona. At the end of April, in fact, today is actually April 30th. I got to be here for one more day. I got to go back to Mexico tomorrow to see the dentist and get my permanent crown installed. And then I'm done with the dentist in Mexico. Yay! Not quite done with the dentist in LA yet. I have to be back there on Wednesday. I'm going to be so glad to be done with the dentist, just saying. So, I want to talk to you a little bit about heat and how to manage it. And I say that while I'm sitting here in an RV park, plugged in with the air conditioner running, which I have been for the last couple of days. And that is also part of how to manage the heat, by the way. Because yesterday, my outdoor thermometer, not in the sun, got up to 106. Today I expect to be seeing 105. It's already 103, and it's still like 11 o'clock in the morning. So, day before yesterday it was over 100. It's just bloody hot. It just is. So, if it's going to be that hot and you're going to be stuck in the heat, the best thing you can really do is find a place to be able to plug in and run AC. If it's not that hot, one of my favorite things to do, even when I lived in my sticks and bricks, would be go to the movies in the afternoon. I go see a matinee at like 4 o'clock, because that's usually about the hottest time of the day. Go sit in the air conditioning for a couple hours, and it's already started to cool down by the time you come out. So there's a tip. As hot as it is now, I run a fan much of the time, even though the AC is running. So I've got this Polar fan that I ordered from Amazon, I don't know, year and a half ago, and I like it because you can make it swivel and adjust in so many different ways. One of my things for me is that typically I don't like having air blow on me. I don't like running the air conditioner. I really don't like running a fan. Usually I'll have like the fan blowing, in this case behind me, or other times blowing across from me or in front of me, but not blowing directly on me. So I get the air movement without feeling like I'm in a wind tunnel. Hope that makes sense. So other things that you can do, as I am today, wear fewer clothes. You know, I got on a tank shirt and a pair of shorts, and that's it. That's all I'm wearing. One of the things that I've done in my RV, because all of my furniture is, I'm going to say vinyl. They would probably say pleather, but really it's vinyl, and it's sticky and it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable in the best of circumstances. It's really uncomfortable when it's hot. So what I did, sorry, I got some little bug flying around in here. What I did was, I thought about getting some seat covers, and I thought about that because a year or so ago I put a steering wheel cover on my steering wheel, obviously, and I put a seat belt cover on so that I don't get the seat belt, you know, jabbing into the side of my neck. Both of those are lambswool. Back in April, I got a seat cover to put on my driver's seat because I noticed that the vinyl was starting to crack and show wear and so forth. So I wanted to address that issue, and I did it also because I thought about, driving in the hot weather, wearing shorts most of the time, and sticking to the seat. And I've been so happy with the way that that's worked out that I decided to go ahead and put seat covers on my recliners as well. So, I'm going to show you how that came together. Okay, well, it's not a perfect fit, but it's a pretty good fit. So I'm going to use this one for a couple of days before I open the other package and put it on the other seat and see how I feel about it in use. So for example, because there's all these springs that this is electrically operated, and so I've got like some extra fabric here that's kind of bunchy. So I want to see if they stay on over the next couple of days and see how that goes. So I used the one that I sit on, which is this one, for a couple of days, and then I went ahead and put the other one on. So a couple of observations about how these work. First of all, the material does slide a little bit, like if I'm sliding around on it. There's our kit. But the thing that I was concerned about was how that was going to work when I was reclining to be able to, put my bed out to go to sleep at night. That's absolutely fine. They do collect a lot of dog hair. So actually, while I'm thinking about that, let me share this with you too. This is the Bin of All Things kit. It's one of those, cheap ottomans you get at Walmart, like 20 bucks. This is called a chom chom. And here's how it works. You use short strokes, and this is one of the hardest things to use it on, by the way, because the material moves. But you just go back and forth in short strokes like this, and it picks up an amazing amount of pet hair and lint and other stuff like that. So you saw, that was just a couple of short strokes. I'll try and remember to put a link to this down below in the video description. Came from Amazon. I think it was like 25 bucks. And I am absolutely loving this thing. I'm using it on everything because with the heat, the dog hair has become kind of a big deal. All right, so once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate you hanging out. We'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and always remember to sally forth, live your best life, go out and adventure in whatever way works for you.